Our next panelist is Doug Hunt of Dane County Employment Supports.
Thank you. Thanks, Patrick. You serve as a great example of what we're all about. And I work with the Dane County Department of Human Services, and I'm a program specialist in the area of employment supports for adults with developmental disabilities. Dane County provides services to individuals with disabilities under a 1915C Home and Community-Based Services Medicaid waiver called the Community Integration Programs. We're not yet in family care. We use a self-directed services model of service delivery, and we have for over 15 years. We emphasize choice, individualized budgets, person-centered planning, and fiscal responsibility. My comments today reflect our experience with employment-related policies that have been effective in Dane County under the KIP waiver. As we're slated to join family care in the near future, we hope that similar employment policies will be included in the design of Wisconsin's managed care system. A few facts about employment services for individuals here in Dane County, and again, I'm speaking regarding adults with developmental disabilities. We serve just over 1,100 adults in employment or day services, primarily employment. Our community integrated employment rate is about 72%, and this compares to less than 10% in family care and IRIS, according to 2014 data. Supported employees work for over 800 different Dane County businesses and public sector employers, and the approximate gross wages earned by supported employees in Dane County is roughly $3.9 million a year, most of which gets spent right here in Dane. So I'm going to talk briefly about 5 priorities that have helped us achieve a high rate of integrated employment. And the first is that for many years, 30 years, we have prioritized community integrated work as the first and preferred option for individuals, regardless of the severity of their disability. As we've heard today, integrated employment offers individuals with disabilities the best opportunity to meaningfully participate in and contribute to their communities. It gives individuals greater financial self-reliance, crucial to independent living in the community. Therefore, while we respect informed choice, we believe it's good public policy to prioritize and encourage services that create and sustain integrated community work. It's also critical that in the midst of those services, we ensure that personal care services are available in work and community settings, because often that provision of personal care is a major barrier to employment for individuals with physical disabilities. So prioritize integrated work. Second, institute policies that promote community employment for all transition age youth, and actively partner with stakeholders to achieve this goal. So we for many years have partnered closely with Dane County High Schools and our Division of Vocational Rehabilitation to ensure that the jobs that individuals find in high school are sustained by the long-term support system. And as a result, every year, 85 to 95% of youth in Dane County exit school with an average of 14 to 18 hours a week of community-based work. And importantly, this policy responds to the dreams and goals that most parents have for their young adults, children with disabilities. And by funding support for employment at transition, families are better able to sustain their caregiving role until their adult children have the means to live more independently. To ensure that the jobs that are created are sustainable, we've invest a lot in transition technical assistance to both school staff and adult vocational providers. We provide mentoring in job development and job coaching, making sure that job matches are ones that can be sustainable and are cost effective to support. The third area, we want to ensure that we invest in our provider network. We want to ensure that providers are using best practice employment services and ensure that payment rates are fair and as much as possible tied to quality employment outcomes. So we've invested, again, considerable resources in this area: customized employment, job development, systematic instruction. All of these are important techniques and tools that we need to continue to emphasize with our providers, and we need to reward providers for work that's well done. The fourth area I think that has helped us achieve these high rates of employment is we strive to continue to innovate new models of cost-effective employment supports. So because we serve a wide continuum of job seekers with a wide array of employment needs, we need a wide array of employment options. And we've been fortunate to help implement the first project search program in the state. We have a robust self-employment effort that sees many individuals in self-employment, from aluminum recycling to arts enterprises. And we've innovated some new, actually copied Oklahoma's effective program, which we call Partners with Business, which enables employers to provide support when traditional job coaching by a vocational agency isn't a good fit. And then the last area that we emphasize as a priority is we want to operate under the assumption that federal legislation that prioritizes community settings and integrated work is what we're going to continue to deal with in the future. So we want to pay close attention to the CMS Service Settings Rule, and we want to leverage the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, WIOA, to help us reach the high rates of employment and maintain those high rates of employment. So in summary, based on Dane County's experience, if we are able to encourage Wisconsin's Department of Health Services and the managed care system to adopt similar policy priorities, we think that Wisconsin will make steady progress in raising the percentage of individuals working in the community. Without such policies, the progress may be in doubt, and perhaps we risk undoing the good work that has been done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and once again, on time. Our next speaker is Mary Beth Popchak of Lakeside Curative in Racine County.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk with you today.